Welcome again to another video. Here I am in the middle of Manchester. It's an interesting place, Manchester. It's full of diversity and graffiti. It's very different than when I was a child. This place, it's I don't know, what do you call it, characterful. There's Affleck's, used to be known as Affleck's Palace, and or Palace if you're posh, and the Arndale Centre over there, the famous Arndale. So yeah, here I am. It's an interesting place. Manchester, of course, at the moment is absolutely full of building activity and expansion. It's a great place if you're a capitalist kind of buy-to-let landlord and you want to make some money doing all that kind of thing. It's for you. This hideous car park, hideous but useful. Can you think of anything else that's hideous but useful? There it is. So, and then Sacha's Hotel, which is part of the Britannia group. Britannia have had Sacha's for years and years. A friend of mine used to play the piano there when a lot of hotels had pianists. Full of character, Manchester, and full of undesirables as well. It's a really strange place. Just round this corner down here is Piccadilly. Let's go and have a look at Piccadilly. That used to be the jingle for Piccadilly Radio. Here we've got the Bechstein Piano Centre on my right, where they obviously sell pianos. There's an upright piano, £16,000 for that. If you're in for a piano, the grand piano is obviously a lot dearer. So that's the entrance to Sacha's. The inevitable smokers outside. This place I used to go for my hair done when I was a child. Well, a bit older than a child. I could see this M1 Nails. It used to be a hair salon, I think it was called Carrington's or something. If anyone remembers, in the comments below, let me know. It's not that I want to stoke comments by saying that, it's just that I'm genuinely curious. Was it Carrington's? Here we're going into a very busy area now. This little corridor leads to Piccadilly, or what Charlie Veitch calls cracky gardens, because it's full of crackheads, so says he. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on in this most famous of streets as we come onto Market Street, Manchester.
Hey buddy, alright?
Let's have a see. Wow, it's busy. It's very busy. Someone is beatboxing. It's good, isn't it? Piccadilly Gardens. When I was young, this used to be a place when where you would this was all gardens across here, and very ornate, sedate place. But now it's well, now it's not. Whether that's good or bad. McDonald's there, packed out. This place is crammed. It's busier than Blackpool on a bank holiday Sunday. And there's something great about it, I think. It's like, I mean, I'm not here very much these days, but I used to be here all the time. I used to live near here, so I'd be here an awful lot. And I was always excited to be in Manchester. It was always like great, you know what I mean? It was always like a spectacle, a spectacular thing. Here's a tram, famous Manchester tram, and famous city really, not least so because of Manchester United, Manchester City, and all the great universities that are here. Manchester University, Manchester Metropolitan University, Salford University, what used to be UMIST, and all these places. That building over there used to be Woolworths that set on fire in the 80s, if anyone remembers that. That was before buildings had sprinklers. So yeah, welcome to Piccadilly, Manchester. Home of everyone, by the looks of things. It's great, isn't it? Market Street going down there towards the Arndale Centre. The smells are a big thing here as well. It's like a redolent of, it's a smell of like, there's weed and there's hot dogs, that sort of thing. Reminds me a bit of New York. You know, the New York that you see on films and where there's graffiti everywhere, and it's just like, you know, horrendous but characterful. It's like that. It's horrendous and at the same time interesting, but horrible. It's not as horrific as Blackpool or somewhere like that, because obviously in Blackpool there's more poverty. So I think in Manchester you've actually got some people with money. Now this, as I said earlier in the video, is the Bechstein Centre, where they sell these beautiful, expensive pianos. So you've got that juxtaposition of having very beautiful, treasured objects right in the middle of chaos. Let's have a look. Practice studios. Hey up, it's the Buddha of Blackpool. Hey up, it's the Buddha of Blackpool. And here we see beautiful Bechstein grand piano and the Buddha of Blackpool. Not good filming this, is it? I wonder if I can get like a nice shot.